And we have returned. Welcome back to stream, everybody. The reason why I was so delayed just then is because I just had to sort of rearrange everything on the desk because, yeah, I just did. Yeah, anyway, so that right there was a song called Dreams of the Virtuous by Samo Studios. I've played their reorchestrations of Chrono Trigger songs before. That one there is fitting enough because it's mostly Shala's theme, though they also have the sealed door theme thrown in with that too. A couple other little bits and bobs. It's really good. It's really good. So yes, what we're going to be doing now, of course, is we're going to be carrying on with some more Retro Sunday. We're going to be playing some more Chrono Trigger. And I know, because I've played the game several times before, the part we're getting to now is going to be tense, I guess is the best way to put it. So it's going to be fun getting into that. Of course, looking at this now, looking at the preview, I note that the, no, I'm leaning the wrong way. This way, yeah. Yes, there we go. Yeah, the Red Dead Redemption poster I've got back there is kind of hanging by a thread. And, I don't know, I could fix it, but I'm making a game out of seeing how long it's going to be able to stay like that. Why? Because, I don't know. I gotta get my kick somehow. Anyway, let's just get everything rearranged here, get everything sorted, and actually begin, shall we? You know, this is actually one of my favorite moments in the game that's coming up now. What lies beyond? So, I've got to go up, and I've got to hit the thing that goes on down to the Ocean Palace, but I think prior to doing that, I'm going to go back to the end of time, because I'm making some severe considerations about who I want to take with me on this little jaunt. Oh, I can just go ahead and switch here, I didn't have to go back to the end of time. And I think I'm going to make the team Marl and Luca along with Chrono, and well, there's a reason why I'm doing that. Oh, I can just press that button to do that on the fly. Alright. Forgive me if I'm having issues trying to remember how to control the game, because the controller I was using is kind of bleh at the moment, so I had to switch over to another one that has different configurations. So there we are. Ah, hello, welcome back to the stream, Prawn. That's an interesting reaction to my beard. Why do I remind you of Jack Black right now? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just because of the unruliness of the beard. Honestly, the razor, the clippers that I have that I use to trim this down, they're broken, and I haven't gotten any new ones yet. And I'm too lazy to do it with scissors, so that's why it's all over the place right now. Again, what's the ribbon do? Strike plus 2. Honestly, that's a pretty good one to have on her, because that's what dictates how hard she hits with her bow. I'm glad that you appreciate the beard. I'm not going to be shaving it off anytime soon, because I think I've described on stream before that my beard is kind of cyclical, you know? Like when it starts getting too warm in the summer, the whole thing comes off, but then once we hit around September or October, I just grow it back in again, and it's there for like half the year. Or most of the year, honestly, because it's only shaved off for maybe 5 months max, something like that. What was it I gave him? I gave him, yeah, Berserker. No, not Berserker, Rage Band, that's it. counterattack. That's the shit we need. I'll still have that, and I'll probably give her a mist robe. I should keep the magic scarf. Go see if I've got something new I can buy for you, Marl. Oh, something's slightly off here, I feel. Yeah, see, again, where I'm using a different controller here now, it's kind of jarring trying to do certain things, so this should be interesting. Like, I can't move diagonally as well as I used to. Yeah, we'll get that for her, I guess. Bam. We got anything else? Yeah, she could use the Lumen robe. Unfortunately, that means I don't have enough for the flash mail for Chrono, but I'll get a glow helm for him. Hello, Rolls. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you as well. Well, let's sell off some random junk now. Maybe I'll have enough money to buy Chrono some new armor. Let's see, what we got? Well, the mist robe's not really good for anything, so we can sell those. I kind of want to keep the dark mail and the white vest and stuff because it gives us... I mean, it saved my ass when I fought the thing at Mount Woe, so... Oh, that's what was going on with your stream rolls. I mean, as long as the trolling is all in good fun. As long as they're people you actually know, you can, you know, find them and give them a kick in the nerds if they upset you too much. It's a good way to look at it. Sell the Sage Bode. Do I want to sell the Ceratoppers? Yes, all in good chest. Not really, but yeah. Only sort of, kind of. Screw it, I'll sell the Ceratoppers, maybe. I'm going to need all the new gear I can get here is the thing, because where I'm going next is not going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of getting used to this controller. Once all the lockdowns are lifted, they have some retribution coming their way. Here we have Rolls rolling up to their front doors with his crotch-kicking shoes on. Or maybe a baseball bat, depending on how extreme you want to be. Where do I want to go? Oh yeah, this way. Gotta do a little bit of land hopping here. Look at this desolate wasteland. Let's just stop and admire how beautiful this area looks for a little bit. You know, for no reason. It's not like it's going to come crashing out of the sky anytime soon. What? Speaking of crashing, well, this probably is not quite as extreme as the idea of this place crashing out of the sky. Something I forgot to mention last time I streamed. Yeah, earlier in the week, it's kind of hard to tell, I suppose, with the webcam, but these aren't the glasses I've been wearing for the last, well, year or two, I think. Reason being, the other day, the glasses I was wearing kind of fell off my face, and it landed in such a manner that it must have hit, like, right here, and the lens, well, not the lens, but the frame just snapped. And I didn't realize this, so I bent over, like, you know, was looking around for the glasses, because, you know, I'm like goddamn Velma Dinkley, I lose my glasses. My glasses! I can't see without my glasses! So, you know, I had to pick the damn things up again while roving around in the grass. And then I put them on, and I'm like, oh shit, something seems really strange. Like, I could kind of see, but I kind of couldn't. And then I kind of went like this, and I poked myself in the eyeball with my finger because one of the lenses popped out. So what ended up happening there is I had to rove around with one eye closed looking for the other lens. And the frames were broken just enough that I could actually kind of hold it together and, like, put the lens back in. And then where the place I was going to, I managed to ask for some tape, and they gave me some, and, like, I managed to get somebody else to do it for me, of course, because I can't see a damn thing without my glasses, and to wrap it around there and hold the lens in. There's no joke, like, I can't see anything beyond here. Like, this is how close something needs to be for me to be able to see it. I'm blind, is what I'm saying. Thankfully, I remembered that my old pair of glasses I still kept, and my prescription didn't change much last time, so we're golden. Is vision insurance included with health insurance in Canada? You know, that's the fucky thing, it actually isn't. Both vision and dental, like, are not included in the universal healthcare thing. Now, typically, most places you work for, they usually give you a relatively good insurance package when it comes to that sort of thing. But of course, I haven't been working in a while, so I don't have that anymore. So once again, it's fortunate that I had these. I'm sure I'd be able to rig something up. The lens isn't broken in my other pair of glasses, they just popped out of the frame. The Earth is alive, and it has changed over the year. I've already talked to you. Don't need to talk to you again. Hey, nice save point. Can I talk to you, fellas? No? Alright. What are you? The Queen took Shallow with her to the Ocean Palace. We enlightened ones will finally attain immortality. Eternal life! The Ocean Palace is complete. Zeal will rule forever. Oh, hi, Dalton. Hooey, why is the Prophet allowed inside while I'm stuck with guard duty? There you are. I let the Prophet go, knowing he'd mess up sooner or later. That's not what I just heard. But I've no use for you anymore. Your history! No, technically you are, Dalton. We're from the future, you see. You know, the killer of this... Go ahead, try and attack. No, I don't think I will. Of this is Marl is more or less the white mage of the game, but she doesn't have any heal all maneuvers. Yeah, I can't hit him. I mean, she's got some relatively powerful healing spells, but they're all single target only. Which, you know, I probably need to work on that right now. Hey, listen here, Dalton, my man. Can I hit you with spells? Yes, I can. How's about we just blow you to smithereens? Oh, that missed. Okay, so maybe it's legitimate magic then, and not, legitimate magic and not stuff that's kind of magic, but kind of not. Let's guess. I don't know that Dalton has any other attack than that one. So I don't know if he can even actually kill me. Because Dalton's a character that wildly oscillates between being a legitimate threat and a joke. Hopefully he doesn't have much in the way of hit points and I can deal with him quickly. I mean, on the off chance he can kill me with something else, I try to keep everybody up and at them. I get the feeling I should go buy some more ethers before I head down to the Ocean Palace, though. You know what? I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm not even gonna bother to heal myself, because I don't even know if he can hit me with anything else. It means we're just going to wreck his shit. Hit him with all the elements! He's not going to kill us, he's just going to make us feel real bad, that's all. He's just going to keep attacking us with his balls of steel. I don't think they're actually iron. Darn! Oh shit, I forgot he could do that. It's okay, Morale's alive. Oh! I'm going to be immortal! I can't be beaten now! Meh. And now we leave. I thought there was a store here somewhere, but I might be mistaken. I think I'm thinking of another section of this place. Though I really do think I should go find somewhere to buy shit. I don't think it was here. I think I might have been in the town at the foot of the mountain, so let's go check that out. Kajara, I believe the place is called. Because I get the distinct feeling I'm going to need to stock up on, like, tonics and ethers and stuff. You know, just in case. Just in case the murdering happens. Yeah, there we go. This guy sells things. You there, Blue Man! I'm going to burn all your books. Is that Charlotte's pendant? Yes. I hate liars. But... oh, come on! I mean, it's not technically Shallow's pendant, but I think it kind of is, so... come on, dude. Come on, Blue Man, cut me some slack. Be cool. I did not mean to select that again. I got a little, gung-ho, I believe. No. Welcome. Wait. Oh, he's got better shit. Ugh. I'm gonna need to go somewhere to gain some money, I think. Big hand! Load vest, load helmet. I really wish I didn't buy that stuff down there now. Alright, we're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding, I think. Thing is, we can't do it here because there's not really anywhere I can go to fight here. Oh, but that means I gotta go all the way. Honestly, the next best place is probably in the prehistoric era, but I don't know if I can actually gain money back there. I don't know, let's go see. I fully suspect the next section of the game is going to be pretty tough. Like, I remember it being pretty insane, but I can't recall if that's just story-wise or, like, legitimately gameplay-wise, too. Oh, I need more cash monies, is what I'm getting at. Well, let's go back to the prehistoric era. Oh, it's a good thing our stationary point in time doesn't just shove us into the lava field over there. It'll suck. So yeah, let's get into some fights in the hunting range. Although, judging by how weak these enemies are. Yeah, I only get barter material here, not actual gold. So I'm gonna need to go somewhere else. But where? Where's a good place to go get money? I mean, maybe the future? I mean, where could I go in the Middle Ages? Magus' castle is gone. That would have been the best place, probably. Unless I get into some fights in the cave leading to Magus's. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, this plops me down here. And this is the cave, so... let's fight! It's called a gremlin, but it looks more like a rat. Also, that just tells me that I need to use magic to take the thing out. I should have known that. If I'm being super honest, I don't know how much I want to spend time grinding up money and stuff here. Maybe I'll just build up a little bit of cash and hopefully I can sell off enough stuff to get better things. Chrono's sword might be out of the question. Yeah, especially if all I'm getting is 210. I think that's really the only fight I can get to here anyway. Yeah, screw it. Let's, we'll see what's in this, because I don't think there's any correlation anywhere else for this one. Magic ring. What's that? What does it do? Magic plus 6. Okay. Let's just go back to the Dark Ages and make do with what we have. I made a pretty big mistake when I bought that stuff there without checking anywhere else. But maybe I'll be able to leave the Ocean Palace after getting into a few fights. I don't remember that being the case. I think once you're there, but we'll see. See what I can buy, at least. How about that? Alright, we got 10 ethers. I don't really know if I want to sell any of that. I mean, I don't really use heals all that often, but they also don't give me a lot of money. I also don't use these things very often. Dark mail, white vest, black vest. I kind of want to keep those because... Might as well sell that, let's be honest. Yeah, I don't really have a lot I can even sell. Oh, I'm way off from getting enough money to buy Chrono's new sword. I may as well buy one of these to equip him with. And the only other thing I can really get is a load vest for him and look at if I get enough money for it after selling off whatever he's equipped with now. I mean, I only just bought the flash mail. Yeah, no. We're just gonna make do with what we have. I do not have enough money. I may be able to come back later, we'll see. Here's hoping I don't die. Also, I've mentioned before how much I love the art and stuff in this game. I love the everything of this game, but just look at the detail when Chrono walks. I've only just really paid attention to it. Like, look at the way his hair bobs. That's amazing. Look at him be one cool cat. Prophet's aura is full of hatred and sorrow. To destroy himself and those he loves. Mammon Machine, it's gone. Mammon Machine was moved to the Ocean Palace to obtain the raw energy of Lavos. Yeah, I really don't think you should be playing with that. Just saying. I should probably hit up one of those things before I go down there. The energy springs, or whatever the hell they are. Interesting way to guard the door. Maybe he just doesn't want people to leave. We go to the depths of hell. This does look pretty cool, though. Check that shit out. And then there's this. This is one of the best pieces of music in the game. And it's the clearest indication you get that shit is about to hit the fan. Because it really is. It really, truly is. Black energy grows. Something scary is waking up. Gala, raise the power of the Mammon Machine to its limit. You dare to disobey me? All right, Mother. Oh, what bright splendor! The incredible power of Lavos. There's been very little music in this game that hasn't been good except for when I rickrolled you. Yeah, but I didn't technically rickroll you, I just showed you a little image of Rick Astley. That was music in the game, because Robo's theme is basically Never Gonna Give You Up. Which was apparently entirely done by accident. Which, maybe? I don't know if I believe him when he says that. Yin and Barghest. Protected by Barghest's shield. Means we need to kill him first. Muscle fusion with nearby brothers. Use her muscles, brother! Gonna get cut in twain, brother! Where's your muscle brother now, Jin? Learns, hurry the fuck up! Otherwise known as haste. I like how weird and convoluted this place is. Okay, well, you need to die. Yeah, I think these things might be more weak against magic. Specifically ice, I believe. Find out, shall we? They are red, so... Nope. It's the opposite. They use fire and they're weak against fire, I believe. That's exactly it. They can't stand their own heat. Yeah, I might get into a few fights down here and see if I can head back up. Although that being said, I might find stuff down here that's better than what we've got equipped. Safe helm's probably better for her. Let's give Merle the Aeon helm. I also like how the battle music doesn't override the background music for this area. To once again just show you how serious things are. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm not even going to bother going back topside and see if I can get some more stuff. Alright, this is the place I've already been. Because I think I'll find better gear down here anyway, so let's just see what happens. These things might be weak against lightning. Let's find out. I was correct. Now the rune blade is a frog weapon, I believe. Yeah. Well, I'll give that to him later if I need to. I don't know why I did that. I could have had Chrono kill the worst of them in one go. Yeah, I'll just have him use a single bolt of lightning on this thing. We'll just work over the other one to death. They're not really that tough. Nothing a whack with a mallet can't fix. One Aeon suit. She's at 131. Merle could probably use a bit more. Yeah. So we'll give her the Aeon suit and we'll probably give a look at the load vest. Interesting. Luca still has more defense, but that's probably because of the safe helm. Yeah, just check this place out and see how it just screams final dungeon. We're not even halfway through the game yet. Just to let you know. Well, it might be a bit better than halfway, but we're definitely not near the end. Alright. This door's the only way to go. Just work over this last one. I mean, in reality, we can probably just beat the crap out of these things physically anyway, but it would take longer. Put those fancy spells to good use, don't you know? One Kaiser arm! We need to be a little bit more selective with what we do here anyway. Chrono can deal with the mage. You two can deal with these guys. But hey, Red Scout and Blue Scout, you know, like Team Fortress. He was from where I'm from? He'd be fucking dead. That's the tiny little giant-eyed thing. Hovering around with a wee little baseball bat. Come on, folks. Respect. Oh, Morel's actually getting pretty close to dead. I didn't even notice that. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that problem, aren't we? Ah, hello, Baked. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Greatly appreciated. Hopefully you're doing well. I saw you were ghost hunting earlier. Hello, Norman Fox-Lee. Thank you. That's the second compliment I've gotten on the beard today. That's what happens when you don't have a razor anymore. I've gone over this already. Like, I've got a set of clippers I use to trim up this mess. They're broken. I didn't get a new one yet, so there we are. There's some interesting statues you got there. I'm not sure, but I think every statue in this place is meant to represent Queen Zeal. Because, you know, she's a narcissist. Now, like I've explained to people before, Baked, my beard is seasonal. Weather starts getting colder. I gotta get that extra coating, the covering. Yes, I saw you were playing Phasmophobia earlier. I dropped into your stream a couple of times. I didn't really say anything because, you know, I'm me. I just lurk in streams. I usually don't comment. Sonic Arrow. And I'm slow. Yeah, I keep thinking about getting Phasmophobia, and I'm never sure, because I have issues with multiplayer games a lot of the times. It just might. It doesn't seem like it's terribly expensive, so I wouldn't be out too much if I did get it. And I do like spooky games, so... Well, there we go. I know you've got it, so I've got somebody I can play it with, at least. Don't have to be dealing with randos all the time. That makes me lean more towards actually picking it up, so we'll see. Hello, door. How do I get to you? I don't think I can get to that door yet, honestly. I think that switch may have opened something up over this way. Yes! Although, come to think of it... Nah, I can't get over there. Must be another way to get to that area. It's a man with a twirly stick! It's a thrasher! That's the wrong person I had Chrono attack just then. I mean, he's taking his own initiative and doing the devil's number in damage. Chrono sacrificing an enemy to Satan. I was half expecting I was going to have a lot of difficulty down here, but I think I am... Yeah, I'm well within the level range for this. Big spooky shaft. Dudes! Oh, no you don't. It's just to soften them up a little bit. Yeah, these mage guys, those are the ones that made Merle nearly die, I feel. See if she can return the favor. They seem to be hitting harder than most other things. Then they can do that. I mean, that's not terribly threatening, but multi-damage is always bad. Get all the level ups, all the power! Kill the trolley men! Or at least two of the trolley men. Yeah. Although honestly, if I'm feeling like getting as much experience and gold and stuff as I can, I should engage the other two to a fight as well. Yeah, screw it, it's time to pick some fights. None of you are leaving here alive! And perhaps we all won't either. Rolls has noticed a bait has appeared. Why you gotta be shooting Chrono like that? Friends don't shoot friends, Luca. Am I missing anything? No random chest hiding there. How speedy there. Look at me getting shot. Oh dear, I just noticed how close to death most of us are. Let's see if we can deal with this right quick. Oh my god! This is bad! Chrono's down! I was making fun of this place for not being too difficult. society, so they need to be murdered. Okay, we should fix up Chrono, because he's kind of not doing great. Yeah, Luca could use a little bit of extra there too, couldn't she? Now what? No, it's one of you guys. And then he leaves. Alright, no screwing around. Multi-damage. First problem with that is they're all going to get a chance to counterattack, I guess. Thought it was only physical attacks that would do that, but I guess not. Fortunately, Chrono's still in relatively decent shape. Well, he won't be for much longer. It does more damage to one of them, but the rest are usually better protected for some reason. Oh, yeah, because you're not all the same enemy. Never mind. The ancient red rock has been passed down through the ages. From it, a magic pendant and a knife were made. We embody Melchior's dream, sealed within the knife. Now hurry if you plan to confront the Queen. We're counting on you. Ah, I can feel it. The pulse of eternal life! Force, wild energy. Ah. Duh. Lemon machine, your Majesty, it's too dangerous. No. Don't stop, Shala. We're almost there. Immortality will be ours. Zeal will have the glory it deserves. Too long have I waited. He's gone mad with power. I like how muscle fusion apparently means explosion. Well, seems to have the save bonus here. As well heal up and save. We're gonna buy more of those. Lavos beckons. Ah yes, elevator action. Oh great, the one who would do the most damage against those things can't do damage against them now. That may have been a mistake. Should have just singled them out one at a time. Forgot they counterattack, it's not just they heal. Joker, welcome back, and thanks for the sub again. I'm sorry, you're a game early if you want me to use one of Surge's attacks. I think Chrono's got a couple like it, I think. Chrono Cross is something I should do for Retro Sunday one of these days, though. If for no other reason, then I've never actually finished Chrono Cross. I finished this one a couple of times over, but I think I only got like 5 hours into Chrono Cross. That's as far as I ever got. All the shit I've just learned. I'm beginning to feel like I should have stocked up on more items. I may take you up on that offer sometime. The offer of the discs. These guys have to go, and these guys have to go quick. Because while we do own Chrono Cross, I don't have my copy of it in here in town with me. So I should probably take this guy out first. And that would do it. That would take him out. Now we'll deal with the Thrashers. He says as he goes after Jin again. Oh well, screw it. Seeing as how we've already hit him, let's hit him again. Something occurred to me. I'd like to actually know if somebody has made a record of every Super Nintendo or just 16-bit games in general that has a sequence like this where you have to fight a pile of enemies on an elevator. Because I think every single Final Fight game did it. I was going to say Final Fight Game then. I don't know why. Sound like Homer Simpson going to a gym. Game? What's a game? Wait, did that just... Okay, no, I thought I healed the mage, but it didn't. Although there is that. That's not good. Hopefully I can get to Chrono before he dies. One thing I've never understood about this elevator, too. I don't know if the open spots are supposed to be glass, or if they're just holes. This place is not very safe, if that's the case. Alright, here we go. We must be selective about what we do. If we want to kill these things and kill them quick. See, this is why this is a relatively good team to take down here, because they can counteract most of the weaknesses. Although Frog would have worked too. Frog knowing water magic as well as Marl. We're done yet? Okay, good. Stop. Okay, so we're gonna play this song and dance again. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, you eyeball of fiends? I completely neglect. Now I need to fight them again. Oh, that's a good way to grind for experience and money, I guess. You know, just go in and forget to flick the switch and then go back in again. Don't know what that did, but cool. That didn't do anything. Probably need to flick the other switch. Yeah, we're good. We're good for now. There's more of these things. Nothing serious. Now it burns! Like we're flicking random switches as if we know what we're doing. I bet you this'll do good things. See. This here is kind of freaky in terms of, you know, trying to figure out the dimensions of this place. Like, is this a wall of fire that I'm walking through here? Because that door is down on this level. That elevator had to go down to get here, so I don't know, it's strange. Okay, I think we're getting to the fun part now. Hello, Dalton, we meet again. You've made it this far. Maybe I underestimated you. This is the end. They will take care of you. Golem twins! Dalton's one trick, throw golems at it. And they all know how to use that goddamn iron orb thing. Oh shit, I forgot about that. I feel like this is going to go badly. This is going bad. This is going real bad. Put out in the blaze of glory. Die and then redo it. Yeah, I feel like there's a trick to this I'm missing. Maybe if I don't physically attack them. I was talking about how easy it was to go through this place. And I mentioned before about how one of Dalton's only tricks is to just throw golems at it, and it's like, you know, if they're that strong, what else do you need to do? Okay, thankfully Chrono's counterattacks don't cause them to do that. Although they still just... What? No. Stop that. Stop doing that. They didn't like that. Okay, that's not as bad as the physical attack thing that they do, so... If I just keep causing them to shift between elemental spells, maybe I'll be fine. Honestly, I probably should have had her, Pearl's down again. These guys are a lot tougher than I originally would have given them credit for. Okay, this is starting to suck pretty badly. I need to be more tactical about this, is what I'm getting out of this. Like, if I can lock them into a certain type of damage and protect myself against that damage. No, if I had a bunch of white vests. I think I've only got the one. Although, what I can do is I can make it so that, you know, I can equip them with the vests of their type, so Chrono can have a white vest, and I can take that blue one off of Aldo. Yeah, so then we can start absorbing their attacks. Well, except for the ruby one. I think the ruby one just cuts down on the damage, but that's fine. Let's try that. Gotta fight smart. The Golem twins are going to do jack shit. Well, Luca's the only one who's not going to be able to get directly healed by these things, but the more they use Iron Orb on Chrono, the better chance he's going to be able to That's not a good way to start. Okay, let's bring her back to life. Then Marl can cure her once she's on her feet. Honestly, I might be better off just leaving them stuck in lightning. That way, we don't have to worry too much about Chrono's health. And Marl can just focus on curing people. Like herself! Yeah, Protect only works against physical defense. I wonder if the Hypno Wave can actually work. Let's try it. It did! Good! I mean, they're both going to wake up now when I do this, but maybe... No, let's just focus on one. Yeah, let's just focus on one and hit this bastard with everything we have. If we just keep hitting him, we'll probably just confuse the hell out of him. See, this is what happens when you fight smart, as opposed to just throwing everything you have at them. Better late than never baked on that reply there. Oh yeah, the thing you misbaked is that these things have already killed me twice. Now I'm approaching it in a way that makes more sense. You know, now that I've actually given myself defense against the elements that they're going to throw at me. Got one of them put to sleep, so I only have to deal with one of them. And then we just hitting it and keep hitting it with spells and confusing it. Note to self, physically attacking these things is a terrible idea because their response to physical attacks is murder whatever hit them. Why is this not dead yet? Why does the thing not die? Okay, that one's dead. Its final belch of defeat. Let's open things up by wrecking this thing's shit. Do we have a... Delta Force! Fuck it! Throw everything we have at it. Fuck yeah! Oh, that's apparently a shadow technique. That was probably a bad idea then. But yeah, a little bit. It was something of a bad idea. Yeah, we should probably do a look at two while we're at it. Try another combo against this thing, just a dual tech this time. What the hell is Antipode 3? Let's find out. Oh, damn! Still counts as Shadow. Well, that does a pile of damage. I think I'm actually going to have the two of them use that then. Chrono can just use an Urbid. Comic on Merle, apparently. I meant to use that on Muko, but okay. Blessing the chess mechanic. I did not actually look that up. I completely forgot. Ah, Chrono learns Luminaire. One of the most potent spells in the game. They beat the Golem twins? Alright, this calls for the Golem boss. What's this strange force? Could this be Lavos' energy? Got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal. Will die if I am killed. This is your lucky day. Bye-bye. I know what's happening next, so, you know, this might be kind of pointless, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, before I carry on, I'm actually going to go get myself some more water and something else to drink. I'll be right back. I must prepare myself for this. Alright, I have returned. First, allow me to pour myself an appropriately fortifying drink. I'm gonna need it. Let's go stop this madness from happening! If we can, you know. Hey, blue fella, what are you doing here? This is the hall of the Mammon Machine. Now is the time to turn back, Nu. I'm sure he hurled himself to his death for no reason. Sure he's not, you know, terrified of what's about to happen. Hey, what the hell are you folks doing? Bella, we're here to save you, come on! We just made it in time. It's a pity, but I'll have to turn this machine off. No! Help! Brother! What are you doing, Shala? I need your help here! Chrono, the red knife! Quickly, Chrono, there's no time! Get to stab a thing? Here we go, Mune! Hey, big brother. Because the red knife is in reality mass immune. Go figure. The machine's energy changed the knife into a sword. Mammon machine? It's coming! No, stop! That sword alone can't stop it! Oh god, there goes the dishwasher again. Hey fella, fancy meeting you here. Oh, that hurt. Good game. Good game. I've waited for this. Yeah, I think you were here last time I told that story, Baked, about how a cousin of mine who was a big fan of this game described a dishwasher that broke down on her family years later as sounding exactly like Lavos' scream. That's apparently what a dishwasher breaking down sounds like. Scared the bejesus out of her. Because again, she was a big fan of this game, and then she heard that noise in real life, and well, you know. Anyway, I've waited for this. It was him all along! Been waiting for you, Lavos. I swore long ago that I'd destroy you, no matter what the price. It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. What do you think you can do? False prophet. You'll be a snack for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop. His power can only end in ruin. Get away from there, Shala. The almighty life force of Lavos lives in all of us. You are a part of it. You cannot change fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you also. Parent of the Year. Help. Come, prophet. Feel the power of Lavos. My powers are being drained. I won't be beaten. Survive the darkness to defeat you, Lavos. Take this, Lavos. Ah! Excuse me while I just ram into you. What? Doesn't work? Ah! Foolish one. Your measly power can't touch Lavos. This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos. Can you move, Chrono? Please, help Shala. Are you alright? At this rate, we'll all... Whoa! Shala, are you alright? Science has finally failed me. Chrono, we can't leave Shala here. Please escape, Chrono. Humans can't hope to defeat it. So, you are Chrono. Why don't you do as Shala says and run away, yelping in terror? Isn't your life precious to you? Oh, how about no? Haven't you given up yet? What do you hope to do? You challenge Lavos with that battered body of yours? See the power of Lavos and feel his wrath. Chrono! Stop, Chrono! And... yeah, he gone. He gone. Chrono? Chrono! Can't beat him. Lavos! Chrono! Where's Chrono? Oh! Chrono! There's nothing I could do! Chrono went bye-bye. The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know you can't forgive her, but please don't hate Mother, or our kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now, off you go! Chrono. So yeah, that happened. Also this. This is the clearest definition of toying with shit you don't understand. And how it comes back to bite you in the ass. That's the thing I love about this game, is that it very clearly seems as if Lavos really doesn't care about anything that's happening beyond its own purpose. So it doesn't even care that these people were worshipping it as a god. Tidal wave! Because the thing is probably one of the best examples of eldritch horror in video game history. Because it's tens of millions, perhaps billions of years old. No, no, literally billions years old. Because it lands on this planet in 65 billion, I think, no, 65 million BC, so yeah. But no, it would be at least a billion, probably. All told. Chrono! Chrono! Hold it, Chrono! 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 Oh, that's an interesting typo. Your apostrophe E. But yeah, let's sit in that for a moment. You're right, Big. Like, I can understand why this would have blown your mind when you first saw it, and legitimately, same thing with me, too. See, that's why, I hate to bring it back to this, because, like, my controversial opinion that Final Fantasy VII is not as great as people keep saying it is, which is not me saying that it's a bad game, because it's a really good game. It's just that one of the things that a lot of people cite about being, like, one of the big deals in that game, spoiler alert for Final Fantasy VII, is that they kill off one of the main characters at the end of the first act of that game. And I'm like, but Square's already done that several times over. They murder the main character of this game, like, halfway through. And as we'll learn, like, there's a way we can bring them back. But you don't have to. You can finish this game without ever bringing Chrono back from the dead. Makes things more difficult, because he's one of the better characters in the game, but, like, he dies. He gets vaporized, and he's gone. Now, I think the ending you get if you do finish the game without Chrono implies that Luca and Marl just go do the thing that you were going to do to bring him back to life, so he does live at the end anyway. But, like, it's crazy to think about how big of a twist that was back when this was released. Because it's not even they just have the main character die, he gets disintegrated. Like, the PlayStation... The PlayStation port of this game is not great. It's got a lot of, like, loading issues and stuff, but one of the cool things that they did with it was they had Akira Toriyama do animations, like cutscenes, for the game. Well, I mean, I say Akira Toriyama, it was probably a team, but based off of his work, of course, because he did all the art for the game. So, like, they do have an actual cinematic of Chrono dying, and if anything, it's worse. Because you get this split second of pain in his face before he literally splits in half and disintegrates, and it's really harsh to watch. So, like, yeah, this was a huge deal when this happens. Like, the main character just dying. I know it really shocked the hell out of me and my brother when we played this. Anyway, you're awake. You were delirious. Chrono, where's Chrono? We found no one else. So it wasn't a dream. Where are we? Is this the Earthbound village? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace disaster. This is so depressing. No area is safe, and there isn't much of a future to look forward to. Milkwire. Where's Milkwire? When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized. Milkwire tried to save Janus, but he was also dragged in. A black portal? A gate! What about Shala? I don't know. No one has seen her since. Epoch! What happened to it? The ship is quite sturdy and safe. It's almost as if it followed you here. Chrono. Marl. If Epoch is okay, my gut tells me that Chrono is too. I mean, we haven't found a body, that's because there isn't a body to find, but... Oh, this must be yours. My pendant. The one Chrono held for me. Young lady, I found it on your shoulder, almost as if it were guarding you. Chrono. Take all the time you need to rest. I will be in the commons. Also get somebody new, because you're down a man. Kitty team! Honestly, taking Ayla with me is a good idea, considering what's happening next. Yeah, this is when it hits you, like, no, yeah, he died. Yep, when you get the party screen and you have to get a new person to take his place because he's gone. He's gone and you're not getting him back, at least not yet. I want to know the real screwy thing, especially the way that it just happened for me. The very last fight before that happens, before Chrono dies, he learned his ultimate spell. And I never got a chance to use it. I just went into the chamber and Lavos just destroyed him. I like how it's still Lavos beckons. Anyway, does all the gear that Chrono had, did that get disintegrated with him, or did it just get plunked in my... Yeah. Wait, no, Slasher. I've already had Slasher. No, I think all of the stuff he had on him is gone. That's a shame. Could have unequipped him before he, you know, met his untimely end. Oh man, does that mean that the counterattack accessory is gone? Because if it is, that sucks, because I would have given it to Ayla. Yeah, it is. Oh well, whatever. Power Scarf is just as good for that. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, ladies. What the hell are we doing now? A few enlightened ones did survive, but no distinctions remain between the enlightened and the earthbound anymore. Things how they were violently earthbound. X down. Moonstone left in a sunlit spot for millennia becomes a sunstone. The Sunkeep of Zeal had such a stone. Very old stones are required to harvest useful amounts of power. And this is what the world looks like now. An entire continent falling out of the sky will do that. Yeah, because the Kingdom of Zeal was probably, like, here somewhere. I'd say about 75% of the world's landmass is gone now. Because we had whole continents over here. Check back with him, because his wares vary from time to time, but where does he get stuff? You suffered an apocalypse. Why? Come again. You have a thing behind you. Can I get behind you? Will you let me behind you if I buy some things? No? Okay. I'll be back later. Oh, the other funny thing, too, is there is actually a specific ending in this game you can get if you beat Lavos when you run into him just then in the Ocean Palace. Because if you play New Game Plus, because this is a thing this game allows, that you can restart the game with all the stats you had at the end of it, you can kill Lavos in that particular scene and get a different ending. It's really difficult to do even with New Game Plus because the first phase of Lavos is specifically overpowered in that encounter, so that there's hardly any way you can beat him. How can I survive in this land without my magic? Deal with it. You don't need magic to survive. Besides, you're not alone. Absolutely right. We're alive, and there's always hope. Gotta seize the day! I mean, most of my family and friends are dead, but, you know... We grew too dependent on a dangerous force. I'm sure there's an allegory in there somewhere. Everything and everyone sank to the bottom of the ocean. The sea of clouds has parted and the blizzard has finally abated. Could the long winter finally be over? Yeah, that's right. There are so many ways that you can beat them. Because when you start a New Game Plus, the other thing too is there's a portal at the very beginning of the game, like right where Lucas portals are, that if you take it, you can go immediately to Lavos. So you could theoretically kill Lavos within the first 10 minutes of the game, which is even more difficult because at that point you only have Chrono. But you can feasibly kill him as just Chrono if you level up enough. If you go through the New Game Plus cycles enough. And there's a bucket in the End of Time that allows you to fight him whenever you want. And you can always use, I think there might be a portal that leads to 1999, but you can also use the Epoch to travel to 1999 and fight him there whenever you want. Sleepy. Must have cried himself to sleep. Let him be. All rested up. Bow and pay homage to our new liege, King Dalton. Oh yeah, this asshole. I'm gonna strike a pose. You there! What's wrong? You're lucky to be alive. The old crone and the pesky gurus are gone. I now rename Zeal the Kingdom of Dalton. Which, you know, I would say is really narcissistic of him, but I mean, it was called Zeal and the Queen's name was Zeal, so I'm not gonna go there. You're alive? Ah, that vehicle outside must be yours. It's just like the one Balthazar was building. I've decided you don't deserve such a splendid toy. Henceforth it shall be my personal chariot. Hey, you can't do that. You'll have to come with me. You might start a rebellion or something. And now, as a token of my esteem for you, take this. What? Ah. How's this? Why would they turn around? Enjoy a little taste of my true power. I like how he kind of hovers every now and then just to show off. A jerk. Ugh, knocked unconscious twice in the same day. This can't be good for my brain damage. I mean, brain damage. Where is this? I love Ayla's shocked face. Weapons, all gone! Except for these. Items too! Even the money. This is depressing. Ayla, fight! Get all weapons back! Destroy Bad Man! The new king. Eek! Die? And we're inside. Blackbird? That explains how Dalton got away alive. Transported back to the Kingdom of Zeal and just flew away. Hmm? There's an air duct. You can check out the lower deck from here. Now there's a couple of ways I can handle this, but serves them right. Without weapons, they're powerless. What do we do, Marl? Act sick. Ayla healthy. Marl wants sick, then sick. Ah, Ayla hurt bad. What's wrong? Ayla don't like lie. Though I did that just for shits. Now, the other cool thing about this game is that there's so much variety in the events and things that you end up going through. Because, I mean, you've already had one prison break with Chrono, and now you have another one on a goddamn plane with the rest of the party. There's just such an interesting variety of things that you have to do. Yeah, I know Ayla can fight even without the weapons and junk, but let's see if we can find our weapons first before we do anything. Ah, there we go, this is an empty room. Whoops! Hey, you! Like, the funny thing is, for whatever reason, we can't even use our magic, despite the fact we've got magic. Thankfully, these guys aren't all that tough. This is just something of an interlude. I like how the two of them are just standing there watching. It's like, Ayla's got this. She's a crazy person. She can deal. Okay, that ladder leads down next to those guys there, so let's not bother with that. Oh, that guy's asleep. Now let's use this to murder this sleeping man. You're gonna regret messing with us, boy. Wait, did that just say cure toss? No, cube toss. Okay. You know, I just had the thought in my head that this could be like the setup of a horror movie, you know? Because Dalton and his cronies just knock out these three women, right? Including this one who looks, like, very oddly out of place, even amongst, like, the raggedy people from down on the planet, down on the surface. And, like, he kidnaps them. Locks them up, thinks everything is fine because he separated them from their weapons and stuff like that. But not realizing that Ayla herself is basically a living weapon. So I'm just picturing this scenario where, like, Dalton is, like, doing a tour through the airship. And every now and then he just comes across this hallway that's just painted with blood and limbs, because Ayla's just ripping these guys apart with her bare hands. And he's like, huh, it's not right. I don't recall painting this hallway red. How did... And that arm's not supposed to be over there. And he looks down another hallway and there's just this blonde, mostly naked cave woman just running down screaming, coated in her enemy's blood. Swinging a limb as a club. And he's just like, oh dear, I don't think I planned this through. Honestly, I could probably fight my way through the whole damn place now, but let's explore. Okay, that's where we came in. I don't remember leaving these robot parts strewn about. Shouldn't they be in some kind of, I don't know, robot? Sure, they don't work like that, don't they? We should get somebody on that. Yes, sir, King Dalton. You insufferable prig. There's Ayla running around the corner with one of the robots in her hands over her head, just going, ah! And then she bashes him over the head with it. God, I'd love to see that. Hey, what do you guys have? Gimme. Because Dalton is a character that you can really hate. And there's a lot of reasons why. And Okay, I'm gonna give you a spoiler now because it's something that doesn't come up in this game in any of the endings. The only time it comes up is that they make an ending in the PlayStation remake. There's a specific ending they set aside that's supposed to bridge the gap between this and Chrono Cross. Because Chrono Cross takes place in a completely different continent that you can access in this game, and also possibly a parallel universe. It's really complicated. Anyway, point is, apparently sometime after the events of this game, the Kingdom of Guardia falls and Chrono is killed. And so is Marl, for that matter. And the reason why is goddamn Dalton. Because once you're done dealing with Dalton here, he ends up getting sucked into a portal and he vanishes. You never see him again. What ends up happening is he somehow ends up getting plopped out in the present day where Marl and Luca and Chrono are from. And he ends up getting knocked out in Por, the little town that's in the southern section of the left side of the map, like just south of Guardia. And apparently, what he does is he manages to stir up enough resentment down in Por, and he gets together enough allies that they end up invading Guardia and destroying the place. So two of the main characters from this game end up getting killed because of Dalton's actions. Which is absurd. Yes, that is very rude, is it not? No, I gotta stop running in there. And again, I don't feel bad, like, spoiling this for you now, because that's something that never really comes up. Like, even in Chrono Cross, when you find out that some of these characters are dead, you never directly are told what happened to them, but that's what happened to them. Like, one of the major characters of Chrono Cross, a young woman named Kid, Luca finds her and raises her. Hey, you! Look, he's messing around with the epoch. They changed epoch. Shh. Pay close attention to what you're doing. This will be my royal heir throne. Patent pending. The world now belongs to me. Let's look at it again. The other thing I always loved about Dalton, though, when I was a kid, is that when he does that pose like this, I mean, clearly it's done just because they couldn't get that level of detail with the pixels, but it looks like he's wearing mittens. Like you can't see his fingers. So he's just wearing these brown mitts. And I think that's adorable. Anyway, I've got enough of my gear back, so let's just wreck everybody's shit. These guys aren't terribly tough, so... Let's freeze them all to death, why not? Nice to see that robot is very effective at its job. Well, it is when you run headlong into it, I guess. Yeah, it's like, as long as you don't touch it, you're fine. Which is why it makes it so much stranger that Dalton is the reason why the Kingdom of Guardia falls, because he's so hilariously inept at everything he does. Like, his golems can straight up murder you if you're not ready for them, but beyond that, the man himself is useless. Until he just apparently murders everybody that you know and love. Go figure. Yeah, see, because at least these guys, they see you, then they attack you. But the robots, not so much. Of course, the robots can take slightly more of a beating than the dudes can, so I suppose we may as well give them that, if nothing else. Have I found everything? No, all my items are still missing. Where are they? In here, perhaps? No, we've already been in there. I think we've actually been everywhere except, whatever's going on up this way. Almost made it through the door. Of course, now I say that, and these guys don't see me. Good for them. Oh, now you sound the alarm. Morale's actually looking a bit worse for wear. I should take care of that. Heal thyself. We've got all of our stuff. Let's just rob this place blind and leave. Okay, I think that's actually the way that leads to the end of this place, so let's investigate further. Oh, look, I actually didn't do a lot of damage to that thing that time. Distressing. Oh wait, for that matter, I don't think I have them... Oh wait, no, I did equip them with better stuff. Same thing with her. Been there, done that. I think there might be a spot I can get to up here that I can't get to normally. Maybe I'm mistaken. Oh wait, this is just connected to the other areas, and yeah, because that's my cell there. Alright, yeah, okay, never mind. Didn't realize I could go up that way. Well, in that case, there's not really much of anything here for me to find anymore, is there? Get the hell out of here. Those guys just gunning for me, apparently. I like how they just kind of glitched out a little bit. What? Something really cool I just noticed. Like, the way that the little tinkly bit of the battle theme goes there, that actually travels from one headphone to the other. I didn't notice that before. It's interesting. Alright, let's just get out of here, I guess. Also, there's wind. What's going on? You know, another one of these guys. He's gonna get murdered. Yes, the golem boss he was going to hurl at me before. Honestly, I'm probably better off. It was like 4 or 3. He's counting down. He's counting down to something bad. But they didn't like Antipode before, so let's use that. One. I already know how this fight goes, though. This guy is surprisingly not as threatening as the other golems. So I'm just gonna hit him with everything I have. Five. There he is, restarting the countdown. 4. I like how it's called rock throw, but you just huck the enemy around. Ooh. There's a reason why I'm hitting this guy as hard as I can. Impossible! I'm scared! Unfortunately, I've run out of juice. I hate heights! I hate heights! Oh, I killed him. Good. Whew. You get a pretty decent boost from, like, experience and tech points and stuff. You actually get a fair bit of reward from killing that guy, because if the fight goes on long enough, he runs away. Because he's scared of heights, so he doesn't fight you. It's complete. I've done it. Yelled at them enough to attach wings to this thing. See these beautiful wings. Now this is a king's throne. I now name it the Arrow Dalton Imperial. And they're gonna be my first victims. Arrow Dalton Imperial, engage! Oh, this bit's actually pretty good. No, 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 no! Stop the music! Ha, there we go! Because apparently Dalton has fourth wall awareness. Ready for takeoff! Dalton can hear the background music. The Arrow Dalton Imperial! We have liftoff, Houston! What? But Houston doesn't exist! Furthering the fact that Dalton has fourth wall awareness. Oh, Dalton. Again, he's a goddamn joke, and yet he's the reason why the main character truly dies. To Houston, Dalton? Be quiet, you wouldn't understand. Look! Epoch fly? If you've seen the things I've seen, my henchman. It's flying? It's not Epoch, it's the Arrow Dalton Imperial. Haha, you are excess baggage. Make like the wind and blow out of here. You are like insects to me. There. It's all your fault! Chrono! Give back Chrono! I mean, I don't think it's Dalton's fault exactly, but... You! You! I like how he's called Dalton Plus now. Let's just wail on him until he gives us our stuff back. This! That's what we just hurl you off of this thing. Alley-oop! Really should have closed the shield on that thing, Dalton. Now you're gonna burn. Go, Golden Boss! And there he goes. Good job. And wheeze. Ugh. Is Epoch okay? Epoch, okay? I like how Ayla is just pounding on the wings of the thing to ask the machine if it's alright. More importantly, did he change the controls? What's that lever for? Ayla is laughing, apparently. Well then, try the X button! Ayla finds this hilarious. Yes, destroy them more! Meh, our machine's better anyway. Yeah, justice! Dalton got what he deserved. Well, that ship can fly! Yes, now we get the Epoch music. Whew, now I get it. Epoch in good shape. Epoch, become bird! It needed a remodel anyway. Chrono. Marl. And then Ayla just screams. Chrono strong! Chrono won't die! Chrono's gotta be somewhere. I'll find him. I mean, he's probably in pieces on the ocean floor at the moment. But yeah, I really like how, I suppose it's only been like a few days, right? Max it's been a few days, maybe it's only been one. But shit has just kept falling out of the sky in this time period, because the Mountain of Woe fell out of the sky. Then the entire Kingdom of Zeal fell out of the sky, and then we shot a giant plane out of the sky. So there's that. The Guru of Time gave me this sapling, but is there any place for it now in this desolate new world? What shall I do? Burn it, it's just trash. Plant it with hope. But I'll take good care of it. Who knows? Maybe someday it will save our environment. I saw a suspicious looking person north on the Cape. Gee, seeing you has really made my day. Seize the day. Yeah, the moonstone thing. A stranger trying to locate someone passed by after you left. No one had ever seen the person who came looking for you. Could he be a friend of yours? I'm glad to see you've all recovered. We're slowly recovering. We've got to start from scratch. Hooray! Hooray! Look, it's Janice's cat. Anyway, here comes a fairly important thing. Because at this point, you have several things you can do. You don't really have much direction as to what to do. If I go to the end of time, I can talk to the old man and he gives you some hints about things you can go and do. But then the immediate hint you get is if you go to talk to them, they explain that, you know, there's somebody who came looking for you. And I'll go deal with that now in a moment. First I need to check a couple of things. Have anything new, my friend? Yes, you do! Hey look, there's a scythe I can buy. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Let's buy a shockwave for Luca first, though. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. Random Chaos. Luca is the real Professor Chaos. But anyway, I'm going to actually swap Marl out for Frog now, for very good reasons. What can I give him now, seeing as how he doesn't have the Mass Immune equipped? And maybe I'll give him a Power Glove. Let's go see who's been looking for me, shall we? Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. I just said the same about you. Vegas! Behold, everything's at the bottom of the sea. Gone is the magical kingdom of Zeal and all the dreams and ambitions of its people. I once lived there, but I was another person then. And now we see what really happened. A dimensional warp! Its power is beyond human control. We'll be dragged into the warp. Shala! Oh, that was the kid who said that. No, Janice, stay away! What? Oh hey, a thing! It's a... time gate? No! Yes, the old man who built the epoch was also one of the sages from this time period. Shala! Janice! There goes the damn dishwasher again! Melchior ends up in present day. Balthazar's there. And this is the old man at the end of time. He now has an identity. This is... Hey. Nothing here. This must be... end of time. Hey, look, it's Ozzy. I like how the implication there is that Ozzy adopted Magus and raised him as his own. And Magus doesn't give a shit about Ozzy. Nobody does, let's be honest. So, thou art that filthy urchin. Ever since Lavos' time portal stranded me in the Middle Ages, I have waited to even the score. You interrupted me just when I had summoned Lavos to my castle. How ironic that, having been drawn into yet another portal, I would end up in this age. Being from the future, my knowledge of the past enabled me to convince the Queen that I was a mighty oracle. But no history book could have prepared me for what happened here. Unimaginable is the power of Lavos. Anyone who dares to oppose it meets certain doom. At this rate, you too will meet a hideous fate, just like that poor fool Chrono. You dare to insult him? He's history. Play with fire and you get burned. Magus, hold thy tongue! You wish to fight me? No. No, I do not. See, this is a bit of a... I'll explain after I'm done with this. Vanquishing thee will neither return Chrono nor Cyrus. Wait. I'll come with you. Treachery! I love that reaction. You know, there just might be a way to bring him back. Nonsense! Frog's gone to like a one-word commentary now. Gaspar, the guru of time, knows how to restore lost or misplaced time streams. Look at him. Look at that surly bastard. Anyway, I think I might actually swap out Ayla for Magus. There we go. Yeah, but anyway, to explain what just went down, because there's a lot you can extrapolate from what we just saw. For a start, well, see, that's the funny thing. Before I even get into that, seeing as how you mentioned how you can rename him after he's already established as Magus, what you can do is you can give him his original name. You can call him Janus. And the funny thing is, he makes a few comments afterwards about how he's more or less left that name behind. But really he hasn't, because you can rename him Janus. But it's like if you've already known the game, or if you go through a new game plus, you can just rename Frog Glenn. As if he never changed his name at all. And you can even call Marl Nadia, even though Marl is just, you know, her trying to hide the fact that she's a princess. So you can really screw with it, is what I'm saying. But anyway, there's a lot of things we can talk about here, and like the first one is, I took Frog with me specifically because of the history the two characters have, and if you decide to fight Magus rather than refuse, and Frog's in the party, it turns into a one-on-one fight between the two, because otherwise, if Frog's not there, the whole party fights him again. And if you fight Magus, whether it's just Frog or the party itself, you kill him. Like, you murder the man. He still tells you with his dying breath how to resurrect Chrono, and he gives you the amulet. Because look what he has equipped in his relic. It's the amulet that Shala gave him when he was a kid. And they've already established that, so it's like it makes you feel bad for killing the man. But like, if you fight Magus, he dies, and he never joins the party. But the other thing, too, is the history. The history that he gives you about what happened to him and how him and the gurus ended up getting shunted through time. That's not what just played out, because Magus is technically from an alternate timeline now. Because time travel is fucked. The other cool thing too, seeing as how we've talked a lot about how, you know, the music in this game is great. The background music in Magus's castle before you actually get up to him is just a single sustained note. It almost sounds like someone dragging a bow across a violin and just leaves that one sound. The one sustained note in Magus's castle is the same beginning note of the really sinister theme for Queen Zeal. It's the same note between the two characters. Which is a musical cue you have that you can make the connection between the two. Because this game is amazing. I mean, when I first discovered that detail, it blew my mind. Like, I love Magus as a character. I love Magus as a character simply because, even though he's joined your party, he does not actually repent for anything he's done. Like, all the people he kills in the medieval era, the fact that he murdered Cyrus, Frog's friend, Glenn's friend, the only thing Magus cares about is his sister, and that's it. No matter how many people he has to kill, no matter how much dark magic he has to learn, as long as he rescues her, it's all a means to an end. And he doesn't change. Like, even when he joins you, he doesn't change. But, like, he doesn't have a moment where he repents and becomes a good guy. He's just on your side now. That's it. You have a common goal. Which is why I always liked him as a character, just because that. And the other thing, too, is I think Magus might be the only person who can equip the amulet. No, everyone can. Never mind. I think I'm thinking about something else. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking about, eventually I'm going to probably stream Final Fantasy VI, but I may as well say this now, too, which is kind of spoilery. But, like, you come across a pair of characters, a pair of magic users of Final Fantasy VI who can join your party. One of them was called Realm, who's a little girl, and then there's her grandfather, a guy named Stragos. They have an accessory that only the two of them can equip that is an heirloom that belonged to Realm's mother and Stragos' daughter. Like, you know, their family member. So they're the only two people who can equip that. Except for another party member you can get in Final Fantasy VI, this mysterious ninja bounty hunter called Shadow. The implication is that Shadow is actually Realm's father, but they never actually mention it. The Square is good with this shit, or at least they were back in the 16-bit era, apparently. Go figure. Like, you only get a handful of indications in Final Fantasy VI that Shadow, the ninja, has any sort of relation at all to Realm. And, like, because you don't get any of Shadow's backstory at all. It's just, if he's in your party, and you stay at an inn sometimes, he has nightmares that explain his backstory. And that's the most you get. Anyway. Alright, that's better than the scythe he has. I don't have enough money for it, though. Might be better off just buying stuff like this. Although the thing that Magus already has is better, so let's just buy a couple of Aeon helmets. But no, I love stuff like that in games like this. It's like they don't hold your hand and explain the whole thing to you. You have to, like, piece out the characters' histories based on the information you're given, and that's just great. I mean, part of the reason why I love this game so much is that every single character you have has their own thing going on, separate from everything else that's happening. And I'm getting into the part of the game now where, like, the latter half of it, there's a bunch of side quests you can do that have basically nothing to do with the main plot, but it's just each of the main characters dealing with their own seated trauma that they have to deal with. Like, everyone has their own side quest that just betters them as a person. Except Chrono. Chrono doesn't really have anything, but Chrono's a blank slate. He's supposed to be your stand-in, so that makes sense. But, you know, that's why games like Chrono Trigger, well, Chrono Trigger especially, but games like Chrono Trigger is like I don't want to, because I know all of these things by heart, but I don't want to explain the different side quests. I'd like for the stream to experience it with me, but, like, there's a reason why Luca is such a gadgeteer person. Like, there's a reason why she wanted to invent things and she's really invested in machines. Marl's side quest deals with her relationship with her father. There's just so many cool things that happen in this game. I've got a bit more, yeah, there we go. I get Magus' new weapon. Yes, the other cool thing too I can mention is that the fact that Magus is a character that you can actually miss out on, and it fits perfectly in his character too, is like he doesn't have any double text or triple text that he can naturally learn to do with other characters. You need to get relics to equip on him or somebody else so that they can use them, because he doesn't play well with others. Yeah, okay. The other interesting thing is, like, you can completely miss out on getting Magus, but he's one of the stronger characters you can get, especially magically, because he's got some of the best spells in the game, and aside from the couple of techniques that Robo can use, he's the only character who uses shadow magic. But, like, he's got, like, lightning 2, ice 2, fire 2. Well, unfortunately, he's missing some of the spells he usually has when you first get him. But he's a good all-rounder when it comes to magic. Also, hey look! The cat! The cat follows you around if Magus is in your party. Which is another great detail, because the cat still recognizes him. They established earlier that the cat really only likes Janice. So the cat Alphador will follow Magus around anytime you're in its presence, which is another really cool detail. God, this game is so good. I could gush forever about all the things that this game did right. We're getting some interference from an enormous gate. It can't be. Lavos? That's... Oh, and then this happens. Forgot about this. Another great tune from this game. It's like we're going to get sucked in there. The Ocean Palace hath risen. Surely it doth beckon us. The Undersea Palace. This is impossible. This is another avenue you can take to get the Lavos. There are so many of them. Okay, that's just the gate. Gates are pretty well obsolete now that this thing flies. Yes, it's interesting what happens now. You get to see how history has changed once again, because this thing, Black Omen it's called, this exists across time periods. And when you get to future time periods, people keep treating this thing as if it's always been there, because to them, it has. So nobody finds it at all strange that this floating palace is just there in the sky. It's always been there, it always will be. This place is going to become important later. Excuse me while I wreck everything on my desk. Anyway, let's go to the end of time, shall we? Have a little chat with the guru. You there, old man! Hey, what's that healthy kid with the radical haircut? Also, like, the detail where Frog and Luca lowered their heads as if they were sad, and Magus did not change at all. This is terrible news. I have nothing to give you but this song. It's called Memories of Chrono. Thanks for the help. I wish I could lend a hand. Only the Guru of Time can help us now. Hey, where have you been? So that's your story. And just look at you now. You've become quite formidable. Huh? The Guru of Time, eh? Heard of him, of course, but what do you want with him? We've heard he might be the one to bring our Chrono back. Yes. Bring back lost loved ones. It's what everyone wants. Chrono must be proud to have friends like you. And Magus just raises his hand and like, I'm just here to kill a giant space parasite and save my sister. I don't care about the red-haired geek. Just saying. You've changed. Hey, that punk rocker hasn't been coming around lately. Order to Marlin here, kids. He can use Shadow, and he can probably teach me a thing or two. No, not yet. Hey. You know, you could have told me this information before, but okay, old man. Take this with you. What be this? Methinks an egg? Let us call that the Chrono Trigger. It is pure potential. By unleashing a specific course of events, it can have a powerful effect on time. It's the one who made the epoch, your Wings of Time, how to hatch it. Like any egg, it represents a possibility. It may or may not hatch. It's like, oh, title drop. Yes, exactly. But the Chrono Trigger gives you the potential to get your friend back. The egg will have an effect equal to the effort you'll put into your search, no more and no less. Don't forget that, as long as you keep Chrono in your heart, the day you are dreaming of shall arrive. I get it. It's you, isn't it? It's you, isn't it? Look, Magus just said that. You're Gaspar, the Guru of Time. Well, I believe that's what they used to call me. Ages ago. Got one C trigger. Let's call that the Chrono Trigger. It is pure potential. By unleashing a specific course of events, it can have a powerful effect on time. As the one who made the epoch, your Wings of Time had a hatchet. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, I was thinking that... See, what ends up happening, right, is... After a point, you talk to Gaspar here, and he'll start rhyming off different hints about things you can do, like side quests you can finish before you finish the game, but I don't think he tells you anything new until you resurrect Chrono. So the game directs you into bringing him back from the dead. Anyway. I think that might have to do for tonight. I've been playing this for quite some time, and I mean, we've gone through some pretty heavy shit in this game at this point. So, next time I play this, we're going to have to deal with, the quest to bring Chrono back from the dead. That should be fun. Just give me a moment here, see if I've got somebody I can send you on over to as a raid before I leave. Is there anybody streaming right now? Ah, there we go. McPick is playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I believe McPick is doing a Legend of Zelda randomizer, as a matter of fact, so that's always fun. I'll send you on over to him. So, if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. Hopefully you'll find folks will join me next time. And that's going to be... I don't know, I might be able to get an extra stream in before then, I don't know, probably not. But I'm definitely going to try to get back on Tuesday, because I'd like to finish Arkham Asylum, because I'm really close to finishing that. And once I finish that, I can move on to, I'm thinking I'm going to do Yakuza 0 after that. That's going to fill in the Arkham slot. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you fine folks next time, but until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and I hope you have a great day. So long for now.